Hey guys, today's video is going to be a bit different. So I logged in today and checked my mail and I saw that I had a gift from Blizzard, so I wanted to take this chance to make a video about it. And as well as this, I also wanted to share some exciting news for my channel, which some of you might have already heard about. So recently Blizzard actually reached out to me and asked me to join their Diablo Partner program, which I accepted, and I'm very grateful to be given this opportunity to share feedback about the game directly to Blizzard and also see the game hopefully improve. So what does this mean for my channel going forward? Well, to be fully transparent with you guys, this isn't a monetary contract. I'm not getting paid to shill or say positive things about the game, and I'm always going to be genuine and give my unfiltered and unbiased opinion, as well as giving my constructive criticism to the developers. I'm also not tied to covering only content for Diablo Immortal, and in the future I might cover other games on my channel, so it's great that I can be part of the partner program while still having this option open. With that said, there's definitely a few perks to being in the partner program, such as being invited to Blizzard events, potentially getting sneak peeks of what's coming into the game, and also some in-game cosmetics, which is actually going to be the topic of this video. So first of all, I just want to preface this by saying that personally the only cosmetics I have are actually the Battle Pass ones, and I haven't actually paid to buy any of the 1000 Orb cosmetics or any of the Phantom Market cosmetics before. The reason for that is not because I don't like the cosmetics. I actually do really like some of the ones that we've had over the years, but I always struggle between the choice of buying crests or buying items from the market whenever I have orbs, and I always like to go for that rather than buying the cosmetics. But anyway, I'm really excited to be getting my first ever Phantom Market cosmetic as a gift, and I'm going to be sharing the draws with you guys so you can make a more informed decision about whether or not it's worth it for you. So let's go ahead and get started. You can find the Phantom Market cosmetic in the events tab here, and just click on Phantom Market, and this is the new Phantom Market cosmetic called the Verdant Pageant Phantom Market, which is going to run from the 9th of October until the 6th of November. So if you do like the look of this cosmetic, be sure to get it before then, because from what I can tell, the previous Phantom Markets haven't returned yet to the game, so this seems like a limited time cosmetic, at least at the moment. So let's just have a quick look at what this cosmetic looks like, and I believe that this is based around the Dia de los Muertos festival. So we can just take a look at the cinematic here. We've got the ghost and kind of a transformation for the Demon Hunter class there. That looks pretty cool. And I'm just going to showcase really quickly how this cosmetic looks like for all of the classes. So we've got the female Crusader here, which is my current class, and let's just take a look at the male Crusader. So here we go. It looks pretty nice with the flowers here, and also the ghost on the back, which I believe that also you can hide if you don't like the look of it. There's the hide accessory feature, which we recently got into the game. Let's take a look at the wizard really quickly. There's the male wizard and the female wizard. It looks really nice actually with the kind of bouquet of flowers that we've got there. And then the barbarian. Okay, this is the female one, and then the male one. This one looks a bit funny, if I'm being honest. So one thing which I'm kind of noticing with all of these is that it does actually look a bit better on the female characters, and I'm actually playing most of the time female character models, so I'm really kind of happy to see this cosmetic. For example, the Demon Hunter here I think looks pretty funny on the male, and I'm kind of glad that I'm always playing as a female Demon Hunter, so that's pretty cool. And then finally, let's take a look at the Necromancer. So here's the female one, and let's take a look at the Blood Knight. I really like the roses theme with the Blood Knight here. I might actually class switch to Blood Knight because of how cool this cosmetic looks on it. And then finally we have the Tempest, the female Tempest here, and then finally the male Tempest. Okay, and then let's take a quick look at the movement effects. So I'm going to be showing these a bit later. I'm not going to spend so much time. The idle effect looks pretty cool with the roses there, and then obviously this is going to be a cross-class cosmetic, so if you do decide to get it, then you're going to have access to it across all of the classes whenever you class switch. And then we've got the kill streak effect, we've got the PvP kill effect, and also the cosmetic emote, which I believe this emote is going to play every time somebody inspects your profile or if you open your inventory. And then let's actually take a look at some of the percentages here as well as the cost. So for the cost, you can see that the first draw is always free, so I do recommend everybody to just check out this event here and just get a free draw, which is normally what I usually do. And then you've got all of the costs here. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can pause the video here if you'd like to see every single one of them. And then these are the chances for each one. So you can see that for the first draw, it's actually a pretty low chance to get it on the first draw, but it's not impossible, I guess. And I think that these chances actually change when you do your draws. It's not really something which I pay attention to, but I might as well try it. Actually, let's just give this a go now. So you can see that the Murderous Rage emoji is 60% chance, and this is 0.13. So let's just go ahead and do my first pre-draw here. So it's 60% likely that I'm going to get this emoji here. So let's just give it a try. Here's my first free draw. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so actually I got the weapon, which is pretty cool. So let's actually take a look at the percentages now and see. So the percentages have changed. You can see that now it's a lot more likely for me to get this emoji. So it's pretty cool that Blizzard is transparent with the chances of each draw that you're going to make. And I'm going to be showing how these percentages change as I do each one of the draws. So you can see that right now I have 0 obols. But if I go to the mail just to check the gift that I have from Blizzard, here's the Diablo Partner Program mail. And it says, "Thank you for participating in the partner program. We're excited to provide this gift as a token for your appreciation and for your continued love and support of the game. This is just such a nice gesture from Blizzard, and once again I want to thank them so much, and I'm really honored to be part of the Diablo Immortal partner program." You can see that I've got the 11k obols here, so there we go. And if I go back to the events tab now and check the Phantom market, here we go. You can see I have my 11k obols. And let's just go ahead and kind of do the full draw here, and I'm going to be showing all of the different percentages that I have. So as well as this, you also do get some limited time 30 days Nimbus, which looks like this. Looks really cool, and I really wish that these effects were permanent, which a lot of other content creators share the same sentiment here. You can see that this one looks really cool with the roses swirling around, and you also do get some accumulated rewards. So if you do 2 draws, you get this portal here, and you're going to get some other emotes and also another portal at the end here for the 8th draw. So let's just go ahead and start with some of these. So for the first draw, it's going to cost me 60. Let's go ahead and see what we get. So yeah, here we go. We got the Murderous Rage emote, which I was talking about. And let's just take a look at the chances here. So here you go. You can pause the video if you want to take a look at the chances. And then let's go for the next draw. Let's see what we get. So we actually got the portal, which is actually very lucky. So let's take a look now and see how our chances are looking. So you can pause the video once again. And then let's go for the next draw. So let's see what we get. The Gilded Weapon, this one actually looks pretty cool. One which I'm looking forward to is actually this one. This one does look really cool. It kind of reminds me of a Shredder character from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is a series which I grew up watching. So I'm really looking forward to get this one. I know that these are actually recolors, and these are bound to your class from what I understand, but at least it's nice to have this one, which is going to be cross-class cosmetic. So enough rambling, I'm just going to continue ahead and go on with my draw. So here's the Dark Orchid armor. Looks pretty cool. Let's take a look at the chances again. So here you go. You can pause the video. 1% chance for me to get the cosmetic here. Let's just take a look if we get it. So, wow, I think I actually got it with 1% chance. That is insane. This is not pre-recorded, guys. Like, I'm recording this live, and this is just insane. So here's the here's the cinematic, and somehow I managed to get the cosmetic with 1% chance. So I guess if you're lucky enough, then you can actually get it. Or maybe Blizzard has kind of rigged this, I'm not too sure. But there we go, there's the portrait. Here's the Nimbus, and then let's see. This is the kind of Verdant Pageant Spirit effect, the roses. Wow, that's insane. So I actually got this cosmetic with a 1% chance. Okay, let's take a look now at the percentages once again. So I'm just going to show this to you guys. There you go. And then next draw. There we go. That's the cosmetic that I really wanted to also get. That one looks really cool. Can't wait to try that one on. And then let's take a look at the chances. Here you go. Next one. So this looks like the ultimate ability. It looks really cool there with the red effect. Okay, and once again, here you go. And then for the last 2 draws, should get these 2 here. So here we go. Show this. And obviously it's going to be 100% chance because this is the last draw. That's so cool. So somehow, even though I'm not the biggest cosmetic person, I can actually feel the dopamine hit each time I do one of these draws. So that's actually pretty funny. And let's just grab these additional rewards here. So we got the Ghost Iris Portal. We have the Pondering. So this is the Scribe. It looks pretty cool. We have the, I don't know what the hell's going on, not my expertise. Okay, and then finally we have the Treacherous Reflection Blood Moon Portal. That's pretty nice. So let's go back now and equip this cosmetic. Oh wow, this rose effect looks really cool. I've never had anything like this before from any of the Phantom markets, so I'm really kind of excited to see how this looks. So let's just equip some of these. So I think it's here. I'm not really sure. Bear with me, guys, because I haven't used the Phantom Market skin before. Oh, this is the one that I really like the look of. But this is the Phantom Market, so let's equip this one for now. Customize effects. Okay, so I believe that you can have the idle effect, or because I don't have any other effect, you can actually take it off, but I'll keep this one on for now. And it's really nice that you can hide helmet. So this is what it looks like. I think I actually prefer the helmet on. I know a lot of people don't like to have it, but I think it actually looks pretty cool with this effect. And then the back accessory, I think it's just this ghost here. So you can obviously hide it or disable it or enable it. So there we go. And then let's just see. I think if I equip the Immortal Cloak, oh wow, that actually does look pretty badass. So there we go. So I actually really like this effect of this Treacherous Reflection Blood Moon weapon. It does look really nice with the red and gold, but what I'm going to do is actually put the Phantom Market cosmetic on just to see how that looks. I think this suits it a bit more with the roses, and yeah, this is how my character looks. If I open my inventory, you can also see the animation, which looks pretty cool with the ghost swirling around you. And this is how the cosmetic looks. So I actually really like this ghost effect that we've got when we move around, and also the roses effect swirling around us. Let's just try it without the back accessory here. So I'll just go back here and hide the back accessory. And you can see that the ghost is no longer behind us, but we still actually got this kind of smoke effect cosmetic, which actually looks pretty nice, even without the ghost. Let's just equip the horse. So we've got the fire horse here. And it actually does look really nice with the roses and the ghost trailing effect following us. So I'm really glad to have this cosmetic actually. So let's just move back to town here, and I'll show you guys the portrait effect as well as some of the portals that I've got. So here we go. Let's just switch this back to the portrait here. This one looks really cool. So lastly, I'll show you guys some of the portal effects. So you can see I've got the Treacherous Reflection Blood Moon portal right now. Let's just try this one out really quickly. So let's just teleport here. You can see how it looks. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And then next, let's just show the Phantom Market cosmetic. I think this one's probably going to look the coolest. It just looks kind of insane. Let's just click here. So you can't really see it that well from this angle. Let's just try a reposition. Let's try that again. I think you get a better view of it like that. Yeah, that looks really cool. It's like a kind of blood shrine. Really like the look of this one. I think this is going to be my new portal. And then finally we've got the Ghost Iris portal here. Let's just see how this one looks. So let's just teleport once again. And yeah, this one looks really cool as well. Kind of a purple effect. But I think my favorite is still going to be the Phantom Market portal with the Blood Shrine. I think that one looks really cool with the effect here. So let's just equip this one back on and just teleport back to town here. So I also want to show you guys the limited time effects so you can see what you can expect your character to look like after the 30 days. So let's just do that really quickly. So if I take the Nimbus off, you can kind of expect to see this candle red effect around the character is going to get removed. So let's just remove this. That's going to look like this once you remove it. And then also the rose petal effect around your character can also be removed, and it will get removed after 30 days. It's this one here. You can find it in the fishing rod section. So if I just remove this, so I've just removed it, and you can see I've no longer got the petals swirling around, but I still do have the petal trail moving with me, which is pretty nice to see that I still do have that effect there. So the other thing which also is pretty cool is you have this cosmetic emote effect here in the chat, and you can kind of activate it and see how that looks. So that also looks very cool with the ghost swirling around you, and it doesn't look like this has a cooldown, and you will get to keep this, which is very nice. So before I end the video, I want to say a few words about the Diablo Partner Program, and I can actually reveal a few things to you guys. So Blizzard has actually recently invited a bunch of talented creators specifically for Diablo Immortal, and it makes me really happy to know that they still care about this game. And they were actually really eager to hear all of our feedback since we've joined, and they've been asking about any bugs or issues that we or the community has. And since I've joined, the community manager has been gathering all of the feedback that we've had so far, and I've already seen a few small parts of our feedback being implemented directly into the game, but obviously there's still a long way to go. It's not really a secret that the recent patch notes that we've had along with the last major update have been pretty underwhelming to say the least, but I'm still very optimistic about the future of the game, and I can still feel that they're planning something very big for the end of the year. You might call that a bit of hopium, but I really do think something big is coming, guys, so please be patient with them. And I just want to say that being acknowledged by Blizzard is obviously great, but let's just be real about it, because this wouldn't have happened in the first place if you guys didn't support me by watching my content, liking my videos, and also subscribing to the channel. So my number one focus when making any video is always going to be you guys, and just to provide the most informative content. The reason why I started the channel in the first place was to share tips and tricks which weren't available on other channels, and I think that I am kind of filling in that niche. Since then, my channel has come a long way, and we're actually now on the road to 6K subscribers, which is just insane to think about. Just saying that number out loud kind of makes my mind blown, and I'm really happy for all of the support that you guys are giving me, and it's something that I'm never going to take for granted. I'm going to have another video up very soon after this one talking about my plans for Paragon 500, so if you don't want to miss out on that one, be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications. But for now, I'll be signing off, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace.